Rise and shine, Middle Tennessee. You're listening to Price's Highway Morning Stretch with your host, Stephen Price. Buckle up and enjoy the quick trip.
Good morning, Spring Hill, Thompson Station, and beyond. It's Monday, December 16th, and you're listening to the Morning Stretch. Let's start things off with a quick kudos to the town of Thompson Station's public work crews. If you like to go to the dog park, you may have noticed some new covered seating areas. They're materials crafted from the old tobacco barn at Preservation Park. It's a nice touch of nostalgia for our furry friends, and they're humans to enjoy. Great job. And if you want to see a couple of those photos, I posted them to Price's Highway's Facebook group. Check them out at facebook.com/group/Price's Highway. We all know that Nashville's only 30 minutes north of here, giving us the best concerts in the world. Everyone comes here. Everyone. And I've been to some great shows. And even though they're incredible, I'm still like, all right, it's time to go home about 5 songs in. It's either my age, attention span, or both. The only show I've gone to that I was like, dang it, it's over, was a family band from Branson called the Petersons. They came to the Franklin Theater, and their banter between the songs was just as fun as their music. Also, here's the big thing, there's no opener. I don't like opening acts. I get it, many do. I, however, do not. It's like, come on, get on with it. I didn't pay to hear you. I know, I'm terrible. The venues in Nashville are a mix of indoor and outdoor. I prefer indoor, but like the more intimate settings like the Polk Theater at TPAC. And the Ryman is okay if they just added some padding to those pews. So I asked the good folks on Price's Highway's Facebook group which they prefer, indoor or outdoor. And here's what some had to say. Angela says, indoors with a start time of 5-ish. Oh man, I wish. Allison likes her concerts indoors as well, and adds that people are going to love the new indoor Nissan Stadium once it's built. Yeah, that will be nice, so if the weather's good, they can open the top, and if not, show can go on comfortably. Kathy says, neither. Craig says, sure. I've been to a couple of shows with him, and believe me, he doesn't care. Just play the music. Brad says, indoors, at my house, on my computer screen, while I am by myself. I hear you, Brad. It's hard to beat that clear sound going straight in, and you get to control the volume.
Wondering what to wear today? Don't fret. Now it's that part of the show where Stephen Googles the area weather forecast.
Today, get ready for a little bit of heat because we're headed to the low 60s, which is nice for this time of year. Hold on to your hats though, because the wind is picking up again. And tonight there's a pretty darn good chance of rain, so don't forget your rain gear if you plan to be out and about. The low, 49 degrees. Tomorrow, Tuesday, winds are down to a breeze and will reach a high of 57 and a low of 53, so there's not much of a difference there. It'll be cloudy though, with a less than 25% shot of rain.
And now it's time for the Price's Highway Community Calendar. Lovely.
And speaking of concerts in Nashville, for King and Country, a Drummer Boy Christmas is happening at the Grand Ole Opry House. It's a bit of a drive, but I hear this one's worth it. I saw them in Birmingham a few weeks ago, and they put on an incredible show. And hey, they're our neighbors, so let's support them. They have a show December 17th, which is tomorrow, 18th, 19th, and 20th, but those last 2 dates are sold out. So hurry, grab your tickets now at forkingandcountry.com to try and get in for Tuesday or Wednesday night. Another very popular show is Amy Grant and Vince Gill's Christmas at the Ryman. That has become a fun holiday tradition here, especially the snowball fights. Looks like they'll be performing Tuesday, December 17th, the 18th, 20th, and 21st. If you haven't gone, you should. Lots of fun, and they always sound great. Here's something festive for the kids, a little closer to home, happening at the Spring Hill Library tomorrow, Tuesday, December 17th at 10 a.m. It's a Christmas Carol puppet show. Take a journey with Ebenezer Scrooge, a miserly soul whose world is turned upside down by the spirits of Christmas past, present, and yet to come. Watch his cold, calculating heart soften, transforming into one full of warmth and generosity.
Get ready to giggle your silly little eyeballs out of their sockets. It's now time for the joke of the day.
How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of The Morning Stretch. Thanks so much for starting your big day with me. Buckle up and stay safe out there, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel.
Join thousands of your friends, neighbors, and strangers at facebook.com/groups/priceshighway. I just finished watching Yellowstone. I sure will miss Yogi and Boo Boo Bear. That reminds me, I best get that picnic basket ready for Steven's lunch.